Well, our action features, of course, Neymar, the brilliant Brazilian, who is now top scorer in the league. Can he get more today? And it's live. Hello everybody, Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith, and welcome to the Santiago Bernabeu Stadium. And today it's Real Madrid and they face Espanyol. Looking at the best defence in the division at the moment in Real Madrid.
Well, defending is an art, and sometimes a forgotten one in this day and age, but this lot haven't forgotten it, that's for sure.
And Real Madrid, we're all watching here.
Full marks to the players because they've concentrated right from the very off in this season. I know there's still a long way to go, but we all expected them to be champions, and they're looking like that in these early stages.
Real Madrid make one change. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. Sergio Ramos plays with Rafael Varane in central defence. Toni Kroos starts with Luka Modric in the centre of the park. Lionel Messi is the main striker today. The shot's on! Stopped by the keeper, still in play. And the ball goes out for a goal kick.
Well, it was a good job the keeper was on his toes. His team haven't been in these early moments. It was a great save.
Well, going into this game for the home side, Modric, typically, through ball. Saw the Neymar! And really well finished by Neymar!
Oh, Neymar, that is classic for the Brazilian. Nobody can touch him when he's in this frame of mind.
He saw the gap down in the bottom corner. Boy, did he find it well.
Well, that is the sign of a clinical finisher. Somebody that knows where the goals are. They don't have to look up.
Real Madrid, as expected, have their noses in front. Granero. Cut out the pass. Real Madrid given the throw here. Neymar. Trying to get the ball. Perez. If Real Madrid come calling to any top player in any other club in any other country in the world, the answer's usually yes please, isn't it?
Difficult, almost impossible to turn them down, to pull on that white kit. What an honour.
Neymar! Outstanding save at full tilt.
Well, he's a big lad and he needed every inch of his height there.
Close to the corner. Casemiro! Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. And he takes it on with maybe a bit of a sighter, but it was a strong effort.
I have seen him score from those kind of distances.
They could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. Hernan Perez. And the referee points for a goal kick. Kroos. Chance for Neymar to show his dribbling ability. No time for an extra touch after the tackle. It's out of harm's way. Poor attempt at a pass, really. That's the lovely ball from Toni Kroos. Neymar going for goal! The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't. And there it is!
Goalkeeper is annoyed with himself because he did get a piece of it.
Not quite enough. I mean, it was half a hand, wasn't it? But it was well struck and too fierce for him.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Neymar.
Neymar.
And now the shot! So close to the hat-trick.
I think he took it for granted, you know, that he was going to score there and took his eye off the ball maybe at the last second.
Javi Lopez. Neymar. Out to Neymar, out on the flank. It's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming. Marcelo. To Modric. Definitely a throw in there. Javi Lopez. Granero. Doing well to keep the ball. Carvajal. Guided through. Oh, it's an offside decision.
Well, the players can't believe it, and neither can the crowd, but it's the right decision. Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Neymar. Gone for the ball.
Granero. Javi Lopez.
Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Threads it through.
Not able to take full advantage of a good position.
The shot's on! Oh, well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball.
On the move and able to cut out the pass. Real Madrid given the throw here. Modric.
Neatly intercepted.
Neymar.
Quick-witted and quick steered through. Bale! The keeper might be needed again, he didn't hang on to the ball.
That's a good block. Corner for Real Madrid.
Cleared away by the defender.
Carvajal.
Neymar. Shot on! Oh, he's way off target.
Alvaro.
Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. Neymar! He really gave it the laces there, didn't he, Alan?
Yeah, he did connect with it beautifully. Not a bad effort at all.
Well, he's hit that really well, but not quite on target.
He has scored from those kind of distances. Not this time.
And we're hearing there will be 3 added minutes here.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Put into the middle. Now the cross has gone behind. Well, that's half-time.
Here in the Bernabeu, we're underway in the second half.
Now, can he take them on? And here's the shot.
Absolutely no problem for Diego Lopez to keep that out. Here's Casemiro.
And he could get away here. Neymar! Here's a chance, goalkeeper exposed.
Well, here could be a chance for the corner.
In goes the corner.
Defender did...
Bale!
Such a bright player, Neymar, and he keeps the opposition on their toes, and he's certainly doing that today.
Well, you can see from the graphic how busy he's been around that 18-yard box. Really has kept the keeper busy and got some reward too.
Just a heavy touch, the opposition can take the ball away.
And the goalkeeper, it's his ball. Messi. Neymar. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising.
And that's good support as they build this attack.
The shot's on! What a fine save!
And that is a corner for Real Madrid.
Swung in by Kroos. Keeper up well to punt. Shots on here. It's a top effort, really, but it's just too high.
Maybe next time that kind of effort will be on target.
He's overhit the pass. It's a shame, good idea. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. Whipped in from the wide area. Neatly intercepted. Can really get at the opposition here. Left the defenders trailing now. Here's a chance. It's a goal! Hat-trick. Goal number 3 here. And it's a perfect day for the player. Well, Alan, maybe that's the one he'll treasure the most because it's given him the hat-trick.
Yeah, and he'll be taking home that match ball with a great deal of pride.
I have to say, it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team. They're racking up the goals. Neymar. Tony, cleverly done. Messi. And shoots!
Absolutely no problem for Diego Lopez to keep that out.
Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. Now he's looking for support. Javi Lopez. Tackle goes in. Bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. And now the referee says free kick. It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. Trying to find Bale. He worked hard to get the cross in, but it didn't reach any of his teammates arriving in the middle. Real Madrid given the throw here. Gareth Bale. In for Neymar.
Well, they've got to keep the crosses coming in. I'm sure in the end will deliver something, but it didn't this.
And here's the shot. He's blocked the shot well.
It's Messi.
Messi. And now the shot.
They're going to get a corner here because of that deflection.
Here comes the corner. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. Corner again.
He has got the opportunity to change the tactics as well as the players with some movement from the bench.
Headed back into the middle. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Crafting the through pass. Shots on here. Well, the kind of save that you make after training every day for that kind of situation from close range.
So we're coming down now towards the
Good vision. Messi.
That save, you know, we've just seen, it could go down as the save of the season. It was that good.
Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful.
There's some potential in this move.
Messi. Shot on! Oh, charged down.
Well, they're keeping the pressure on with all these corners.
He's got his shot off now.
We've got 10 minutes left on the clock. To throw in for Real Madrid. Neymar. Good defending. It's a very good interception.
Messi. The shot's on. It's Messi. It's a goal.
Well, this is rubbing salt in some pretty gaping wounds here.
Well, they just won't let up, will they? They're going to go to the final whistle.
A very comfortable margin for victory. Can't really be any comeback in the time that we've got left with such a difference between the two teams. Nothing so far in this game to surprise us. Perhaps only the margin that they lead by.
Yeah, it's not always easy coming into a game and everyone's expecting you to get a hatful, but they've kept their focus this side and taken the chances nicely when they've cropped up.
Tate. He's got it back again from his teammate.
Made the tackle.
Modric. Neymar.
He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. And here's the shot. Oh, it's got to be. Really good defending. If he hadn't touched it, it was a goal.
Now, one of the keepers thanking him for that bit of closing down by his defender.
Quite clearly a free kick.
No, he's cut that out well read. And shoots! And now Messi! He's put it away with his usual style. Well, that really has finished the job perfectly. They've dominated the match.
Yeah, ruthless. They weren't going to go easy on the opposition. Thoroughly professional performance.
Well, here's the goal again. Well, we're in the last few minutes now, and the die has been cast in this game, really. And the board shows 3 added minutes.
Looking to win it back. It goes straight through to the goalkeeper. That's not what he had in mind. Marries the final whistle here. Real Madrid have victory today.
Alan, what did you make of the way Neymar influenced this game today?
Taking home the match ball and thoroughly deserved. Pleasure to be here to see him grab that hat-trick in what was a really accomplished team performance.
Going into this,
Modric, typically, through ball. So the gun. Neymar.
Big dreams, rolls on his own, but he's got big dreams. I've seen all the he's seen. Never had a dad, he's only 15. Mid-teens, big dreams. Could have played for all the big teams. Could have been a star in all the big leagues. Young brother, will you please believe? Big dreams, rolls on his own, but he's got big dreams. I've seen all he's seen. Never had a dad, he's only 15. Mid-teens, big dreams. Could have played for all the big teams. Could have been a star in all the big leagues. Young brother, will you please believe? Oh no! You spoke to me, and things weren't going how it's supposed to be. But I know that it's supposed to be. I've been keeping your word so close to me. Oh no! You spoke to me, and things weren't going how it's supposed to be. But I know that it's supposed to be. I've been chilling back, living so comfortably. Oh no! You can start sitting frozen in your old ways. You can never quit, you gotta go the whole way. You gotta put in work to be the one and only. Had to tell myself I was the one and only. It's been 7 days to same clothes, and I think it's taking its toll. I don't wanna have to sign for no dough. I could never lose my grip and control. You spoke to me, and things weren't going how it's supposed to be. But I know that it's supposed to be. I've been keeping your word so close to me. Oh no, you spoke to me, and things weren't going how it's supposed to be. But I know that it's supposed to be. I've been chilling back, living so comfortably. I've been trying to tell you that I think you should try it. I've been dying to tell you that.
Well, tension in the air here. It's got all the ingredients, hasn't it? And it's our main feature today on EA TV. Join us soon.
Hi everybody, welcome to today's game. Martin Tyler here with Alan Smith. Our main game today features Sevilla and they play Real Madrid. Well, just checking on the table, we can confirm what you know already, of course, that 3 points would be enough for the visiting team here to go top.
Yes, an awful long way to go, of course, but it would send a message, I think, to their rivals in this campaign that they're here for the long haul.
This is the Sevilla lineup for this game. Daniel Carrizo starts with Simon Kjær in central defence. Nolito starts with Jesus Navas on the flanks, and at the point of attack, just one lone striker.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going, read it. He's tried that from long run. All credit to him for taking that shot on, and he connected well enough.
Well, he has got a strong shot, we know that, but not his best effort.
Cut out the pass.
Put clear, Neymar.
A little too eager to get in behind the opposition, caught offside.
Always feel watching Real Madrid, Alan, that it is every lovely, incisive pass. Neymar. He's going to try it. Oh, it's off the bar.
That did look like a real opening, but they've dealt with it.
So close, inch.
He's in, guiding the pass through. Just to return to the subject of Real Madrid and the fact that they don't have to advertise, do they? Everybody knows about them, and all the young players in other countries, the best young talents, it's in somewhere in their ambition to come and
Slipping it through. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. Neymar's adjustment from South American football to European football was seamless. He's such a talent.
He got a hat-trick in his last match. What a performance.
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass.
Real Madrid hoping for another win. They played well last time out. They won at home against Espanyol.
Well, 5-0, how about that? Come back down to earth today, perhaps, with a draw.
Saw the ball, went for it.
A throw in for Real Madrid. Neymar.
In a wide area is Neymar.
He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now.
Kroos has given it away.
Pablo Sarabia.
Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed.
Left the defenders trailing now. Here's a chance. Saw the pass coming and got there first.
They're disgusted, aren't they, the fact?
Guided through by Kroos. Threads it through. Neymar. And now the shot. Oh, he's hit it very true, but just off target. Well, we're on course, of course, on EA Sports to present the La Liga fixture. Sevilla will be facing Eibar away from home.
Well, when you look at the matches in the past between these two, it doesn't usually disappoint, and I don't think this one will either.
He's got his shot off now. Simple save for Thibaut Courtois. The away team have won their last 5 games. But on this ground against this opposition, to make it 6 is going to be a test.
It will be, but this is a team that tends to keep the ball. But it tends to...
Lovely ball from Toni Kroos. Needs to stay cool now. A penalty. Well, well, well. Is that just a case of mistiming the tackle?
I think he's a little unlucky, slightly mistimed, and his man's made the most of it. Good interception. That's a great clearance. Never quite as simple as you think to throw the ball to one of your teammates.
Looking to win it back.
Darting infield now. Shots off! Neymar!
Kept his concentration, the goalkeeper, and because of that, kept hold of the ball.
Yeah, he seems to feel the goal, this lad. He's quite an imposing keeper.
Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition.
Could make a chance with this tackle. And shoots! He can put them in front. Oh, it's awesome. This attacking strength that they've got. They lead again, and they'll be feeling they're going to head for victory again. Such a difficult thing to score on a regular basis at this level of football. But they have found the answer. They've got the formula. Real Madrid with the lead. Eva Banega.
Blocked off the pass there. Lionel Messi.
Cleverly done. It's Neymar who's in. Oh, it's got to be clean through. One-on-one against the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it's a wonderful stop, Martin, isn't it? And no bits and pieces either.
Must score! Neymar. Good work from the keeper. Another corner.
defended well. For Real Madrid, the luxury of a lead, but it's not a hefty one.
Yeah, I think maybe they would have expected by this point to be more goals ahead.
Intercepted the play, saw the pass coming. Shots on here. Goalkeeper can only parry it out. And the goalkeeper's got it at last. And this time, in a way where he can take the heat out of the situation. It was pretty hot for him just before that, wasn't it? And what a very good save.
Well, you saw how he moved about the goal there. He really does get up and down quickly. He's so agile, this keeper.
Clever pass by Toni Kroos. Brilliant pass, can he finish it? Good defending, but the pressure's still on. Neymar, and now the shot. Well, they're waltzing through again. So much attacking confidence, another goal, they're 2 up now. All the prospects here are of more goals to come. They're the most exciting team that you could ever wish to watch, and they never really disappoint you. They make chances, but most importantly, they take their chances. Their efficiency in front of goal is phenomenal. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Neymar. That's safely away. Well, that will be a throw, although a few of the players were appealing for a corner. Neymar. He's got his shot off now. That's fine work from the goalkeeper against an opponent who certainly troubled him today.
Well, his teammates should be thanking him, because really the striker was favourite, and I thought he was going to score.
Chance to go at the opposition with pace. The shot's on. The keeper might be needed again. He didn't hang on to the ball. He's got it away. Real Madrid given the throw here. Toni Kroos. The breakout with Neymar. And here's the shot. Not really getting the radar right from that kind of position.
Well, he's getting some daggers from his teammates there.
And the added time will amount to 3 minutes at least. Toni Kroos. Neymar. Toni Kroos. Modric. Guided through by Kroos. Well, they bought themselves a bit of time. Well, that's half-time. Very good first half, thoroughly enjoyable, and Real Madrid leading as we start the second half. Excellent work with the tackle. Jesus Navas. It's a turnover of possession here. This is how they love to play on the break. Referee's decision is a corner for Real Madrid. Swung in by Kroos. Dangerous from the flick on. Luis Muriel. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Could have done better with that counter-attack. Sevilla have lost the ball. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. Neymar. And shoots! Oh, charged down. Neymar! And he's taken the chance beautifully. He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Now Casemiro. Wasteful pass, unforced error really. Going a bit too hard trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent.
Sevilla are going to make a substitution now.
We've given it straight to the opposition.
And back it goes to the back of his heel. Neatly done.
He's got his shot off now.
And the referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner. And we're going to get substitutions from both managers.
Cleared away, well away from goal.
Well, that is another corner.
And they get it away.
Casemiro. And they couldn't quite find Messi. Closing him down. Real Madrid given the throw here. Lionel Messi. Cleared it well. Able to make a good interception. We've had an hour gone here and still 30 minutes left. Eva Banega. Nolito. So the corner to come.
Corner played into the middle. Well, he used the inside of his head well, but not the outside, off target.
Yeah, just slightly mistimed that one.
Neymar. Throw for Sevilla.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
That's very straightforward for Tomasz Vaslik. Ben Yedder. Eva Banega. Modric. They could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game.
Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye.
Goalkeeper can get the ball here for his goal kick. Neymar. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Eva Banega. Sevilla trying to attack here.
Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition.
Now Casemiro. Well, for me, Alan, this guy's playing really at the top of his game. Do you think so?
It looks that way, Martin. He cannot get enough of the...
Neymar! Threw everything behind that shot and frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon.
And the pass has been typical of his day.
Lovely ball from Toni Kroos. Neymar. Now this is an interesting attack. Shots on here. He's blocked the shot well.
The throw in for Real Madrid. Neymar. And tight to the touchline, and another throw.
Neymar! Oh, it's a tremendous goal.
And that's an absolutely unstoppable shot. And you can see the goalkeeper well away from it.
Oh, it's a great finish to take the keeper at the equation. I mean, the keeper had no chance there. Bottom corner.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Sometimes being favourite in a match can weigh heavily, expectation and all that. It's not a problem for this team, is it?
No, I think their manager will be delighted because they've not taken it easily at all. They've given respect to their opponents, but they've shown the class too.
And here they are on the attack. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. Well, the odds were against him, I think, from that position, and he's not close.
He never looked up there to see if he had a pass on.
Neymar. It could be a chance. And the ball's in. It's a goal. Hat-trick. Goal number 3 here. And it's a perfect day for the player. Some players might switch off if they've scored a goal, even 2 goals in the game, but he's greedy for more, in the best way, I mean, and he's got a hat-trick.
Yeah, he's been a danger from the start. His work rate, his runs off the ball, and in top class.
Well, we're in the last few minutes now, and the die has been cast in this game, really. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Neymar. That's out of danger there with that clearance. Made sure the pass wasn't completed. The shot's on. Close. Excellent work from the keeper. Well, that's all they can do at the moment, concede the corners. Gross through the corner. And goodness me, he's there again to clear it away. And now the shot! Real promise about that build-up until that challenge. Can find some space here on the flanks. Ben Yedder.
Pablo Sarabia. Well, the Real Madrid fans know, Alan, that they've seen their team win again today.
Well, I think they come into the ground expecting as much most weeks, and they've seen their team respond to the occasion.
Chance for Neymar to show his dribbling ability. He stopped the opposition, gets the ball out of harm's way. And they're trying to dispossess him. That's a good place to win the ball. Seeking Messi in the middle. Great header, great goal! Really very good header, great technique, worthy goal.
Well, I've always been an admirer of good headers, and this was certainly one of those. A thumping effort.
Well, a goal for Real Madrid.
It's come in from a long way out, and from that angle, it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end. Little surprising that it is as one-sided as this late in the game, but the team leading. And that is the final whistle here. Real Madrid have victory today.
Well, some final thoughts on Neymar from Alan Smith. Alan.
Well, he's enjoying a magnificent season, isn't he? Another special performance and the match ball to mark it with. What a day for him.
Good defending, but the pressure's still on. Neymar, and now the shot. Well, they're waltzing through again. So much attacking confidence. Another goal. They're 2 up now. All the prospect. Neymar, and he's taken the chance beautifully. Neymar! Oh, it's a tremendous goal. And that's an absolutely unstoppable shot. And you can see the goalkeeper well away from... It could be a chance. And the ball's in. It's a goal. Hat-trick. Goal number 3 here, and it's a perfect day for the player.
That's a good place to win the ball.
Seeking Messi in the middle. Great header, great goal.